Welcome to the PSPO2 course. This course is jam-packed with lots of new and useful Scrum information that hasn't been covered in my other Scrum courses. In this course, you'll learn the answers to lots of difficult questions that I see students asking in my Facebook group and on the Q&A sections of my other courses. Things like how to budget in Scrum and how to plan, how to really apply empiricism, and how to measure that value is actually being delivered. The official Scrum.org PSPO2 has the following focus areas for this certification. It'll test you on understanding and applying the Scrum framework, managing products with agility, and evolving the agile organization. You can read more about the certification from this page on the official Scrum.org website. As always, there's a lot of overlap in the questions and the focus areas. In my course, I'm going to cover everything that you need to prepare you for the PSPO2 certification, and I provide you with many of my own questions carefully crafted to test your knowledge that reflect the actual questions that you're going to get in the assessment. My course is laid out with the following sections: a recap of the basics, including the Scrum team, the Scrum artifacts, the Scrum events and empiricism, and the Scrum values. Then we'll look at organization design and culture, product vision, business strategy, budgeting and contracts, product value, including portfolio planning, product backlog management, forecasting, the product owner, release planning, and finally, stakeholders and customers. The recap of the basics is just that. I won't go into too much detail about the basics because we've covered it so much already in my other courses such as PSPO1 and PSM1. I will, however, focus on the Scrum basics that I've seen come up in the PSPO2 certification just to make sure that you don't miss out on those easy points. If you do want to skip and jump straight to the organization design and culture section to really get going on the PSPO2 information, then you can, but I don't recommend it. If you do that though, make sure you do at least go back and have a look at the recap section before going and doing the PSPO2 certification for real, because you really don't want to miss any of those easy points from the basic questions. I do advise that you take this opportunity right now to reread the Scrum guide and the evidence-based management guide, the EBM guide. So I do that now because these two documents are going to be your gospel for this certification. We'll be looking at the EBM guide in a lot of detail in this course. There are some really interesting scenarios and solutions in this course, and you should find it really helpful for product management and helping your organization to set the correct Scrum culture, make the right decisions on products, pricing strategies, contracts, stakeholder management, and more. Okay, let's take a look at the PSPO2 certification. It's a 60-minute certification that you can't pause, so you do have to do it all in the 60 minutes. Like the others, it is unsupervised though, so you can bring your own information and notes with you. There are 40 questions to answer. Each are multiple choice or multiple select, and the questions thankfully do tell you how many answers that you need to pick. The pass mark is high at 85%, but you do get credit for selecting correct answers in a question, even if you do accidentally pick one or two of the wrong answers in that question. Finally, this one isn't cheap. It's $250 per attempt, but it is a lifetime certification, so no annual renewal fee is required. I passed mine first time, and your advantage is you've got my course, so there's no reason why you can't pass it first time as well, as long as you dedicate yourself to it, study, and make sure that you learn everything. Okay, so let's start with the first lecture.